So, as I said in the previous video today, just summarize it. So chickens and all these animals, they don't live in, they are not, you cannot find them in nature. At least me, I traveled a lot of countries, I think maybe 25 more or less, but I haven't met anywhere in the mountains, in the wild. I traveled different countries, you know, more wild countries, cities, and I haven't seen this kind of animals wild. And another thing is, you know, this primal diet also, it's based on eggs, kind of eggs. It's part of this diet, and try to find wild eggs like this somewhere, even one that you can eat like this. At least here where I'm walking around, I've never found any, and it's so many birds because this island, it's on the way between Europe and Africa, so the birds are traveling here. They have a stop here, you know. I haven't seen any of them. So this also doesn't look like it would be primal behavior. And yeah, as a primal people, they can eat a lot of these eggs. Not all of them, but anyway, even to have one egg per day, try, go and find and let me know in the comment, or make a video or something like this. So also, this is not primal. Some people say about vegetable juices that it was proposed by Jonas von der Planet. As I told you in my last video, many of the vegetables also are hybrids, so they didn't exist before. So I don't believe ancestors they had access to all the vegetables that we have today. So this is kind of another thing. So juices, no. When I was in Cairo in museum, National Museum, the biggest one, and other one it's in UK, in London. In this museum, I remember one thing they show us there. It was this fruit of pomegranate, and they said this fruit they found in the sand somewhere in Sahara, and it's very, very, very old. I don't know if it's true or this is not true, but anyway, it gave me to think this fruit, especially when I move around here in Mediterranean, I can find a lot of trees with this fruit. In many places, nobody take care about them, they grow. So looks like this fruit can be primal. And I believe this was a part of human diet in the primal times, in ancestral times. So this is the other thing. What else? Milk. Milk, not that easy as well, as I mentioned before. First of all, you need both. You need a couple to make the girl pregnant, and then you're gonna start milking. What also is controlled by human. Animals in big farms, they don't get pregnant, you know, just like because they want to have together something, any contact, or you know, like female male. People do it, yeah. People make insemination. So another thing, not that easy also to get milk for sure in the primal times. Okay, I read your comments, and also one of commenter in the comment section I found a comment, very friendly comment, that we should leave people like choice, free choice what they eat, because they are adult. So we should give them free choice. And absolutely, I agree that we should give everybody free choice, 100%. But if this is still a free choice, if you make choice but not knowing what is behind, like you don't know the truth. For example, the easiest to explain for me is the way I used to work for more than 15 years in the companies where marketing plays a very, very strong role. as you know, marketing, this is what it's, you know, making the sale. This is very important, especially marketing is important when they are competitors. But what marketing is doing, and I will tell you from my perspective as a salesperson, marketing goal is to help, to support, to sell the product. So marketing role, one of the goals, what they have to do, they have to find something special about this product to tell to customers that this product has this and this, that's why it's better, this one, buy this, not the other one. So they must to find benefits of this product, some special characteristics. But marketing, they will never tell you about minuses. So they gonna only mention positives. They never gonna mention negatives. To the way that you, when you work, you know, in this kind of corporations, companies, you shouldn't even say like to your customer, if this washing machine will be broken, then you have guarantee. Marketing also will tell you, you don't talk like this to your customer. You never even mention that this washing machine can be broken. You never cannot mention it. You don't give this idea to customer head, because then, you know, this thought will stay with him and it will leave some negative, you know, feeling about this product. So another thing. So I will also tell you how it is with meat, eggs and dairy, and how I see this. So as I told you, benefits. So they found something special about meat, animal protein, about milk calcium, about the fish omega-3 or something like this. About any of this product, they found something special that they are talking about. They are not talking about any negative sides. If you wanna really look, they are always saying milk is super healthy, meat will give you strength, fish will give you also something that you really need, maybe for your immune system and so on. But you will never see, you know, information that it's the same like with alcohol. Look at the billboard of alcohol when they show famous actor like Bruce Willis. You see gentleman, nice suit, everything perfect, having one glass of whiskey. But you know how people look when they have one bottle of whiskey? The look can be completely different. And my friend, you know, when he was drunk, he almost lost his hand because he lost control on him, you know, on his over himself. And this is what happened when he had too much. So also you will never see on the billboard information, you will never see drunk person on the billboard, right? This is not, you're not gonna see. You're gonna see this what makes you feeling good about this. So you want to be, of course, like Bruce Willis, yeah? Who doesn't? And they're gonna show you Bruce Willis with whiskey. So now I know too many guys around which also cultivate this drinking whiskey. You know, they think they feel special about this. Okay, what also company does marketing? It's also about pictures and all the, you know, like look of the product. So nice package. This is a part of marketing team, of course. Nice package, nice logo, nice slogan, nice advertisement, nice campaign. Maybe to take someone famous, maybe some models, whatever, some celebrities. So this is campaign. All these things, marketing. That sometimes, you know, some extra promotion. Sometimes they give you something extra. But marketing, it's not only this side, like customer side. There's also other side of marketing, which is called trade marketing. Trade marketing. This is marketing which is directed toward partners, such as, let's say, the partner of the washing machine producer will be supermarket selling these washing machines later, right? So this company with this washing machine gonna go to the supermarket to sell the product. And there's so many different companies also wanted to put the washing machine on the shelf of the supermarket. So competition is great. Yeah, it's quite huge. What this company can do, not all of them they maybe do, it depends also on budget of the company, you know, economic situation of this company and so on, and creativity. So in many cases it can be just someone from this company, which is a producer, gonna go to the supermarket to sit with one manager there who is dealing with this purchasing of this, for example, washing machine. He will sit with him and he will tell him, listen, for example, if you sell this month 100 items, 100 pieces of this product, we're gonna give you extra, I don't know, trip to Bali. This pharmaceutical company work like this. It's very, very common practice. They go to doctors and they tell them, like, Mr. Novak, we have product, maybe new product, maybe old product, but anyway, this product, if you offer to your patients in this amount, you're gonna also get some benefits. So this is how it works. But it doesn't work also like this for pharmaceutical companies or any other companies. You know, all this food for animals, these crops, these fields, corn, wheat, whatever is growing there, whatever they give them. To these people, to these farmers who grow these plants, they are coming also people from higher level with the best cars you can imagine, the most expensive cars, such a Mercedes GL car, but not all, but the new one, and you see like 10 of them stand on the parking. Whereas the party, for example, for farmers who grow all this food for animals in these crops, and they're also from pharmaceutical companies, but what they do, they also make for them party, they make for them, you know, to make relationship with the company. So another thing what any company can do as a part of trade marketing, I think, or any marketing, for example, party for, you know, event for the customer, like for the supermarket, let's say employees, some event. So there's a lot of techniques. So can you still say that your choice, you are making free choice when you are going to the supermarket to choose your washing machine, and there is a vendor and he knows about these benefits, about this is called professional way, kickback. He knows about this kickback he gonna get after, and he knows he gonna get it from this company, but from another company, nothing this month, and he needs something, you know, his family, whatever. So this benefit he has in the back of his mind, of course. He gonna promote probably to you this product that it's better for him to sell to you. But okay, you have still free choice. He's recommending you, and he's recommending to you this product, and but okay, let's come back to our meat, our primal diet, meat, milk, eggs, and all this food, all these things called food. Do people really make free choice? With using consciousness, all the information, are they really aware of the choice they are doing or not? So using all these techniques I told you just just before, so they are using nice pictures, right? They're using dancing cows. They show you everything what doesn't have any absolutely, it's nothing, it's not even 1% of reality. So they are showing you everything nice, colors, smiling cows, slaughterhouses and farms. They are far away, especially slaughterhouses, nobody can see them. Just imagine, if you people who still eat meat, and maybe you have some doubts, just imagine if somewhere next to your house there's a slaughterhouse, someone business, right? Business. Someone has a business slaughtering animals, and you listen all day long. These animals are screaming like crazy. They're gonna get killed, right? So everybody who gonna get killed gonna scream. And they are not stupid, they understand. So just imagine you are living there and listening all day. And maybe some people don't care, you know, some people have different emotions, people have different background, people are from different families, different cultures, different religions. So for some people, of course, will be nothing, but for people like me and many other people, it's something that it's difficult to go, you know, and like ignorant and to leave it without saying anything, or like to have any feeling that something is wrong about this. So they don't show you this. So this is another marketing, like, you know, technique they use. Kickback, I'm sure they make. I've heard about one situation in US where government gave extra cheese to the major chain restaurants like Pizza Hut in order to make these restaurants be able to put more cheese, or even to put cheese on the product that never was put before, but just to give this product on the food, on the pizza, on the sandwich, in the salad, on meat, you know, everywhere, just to make people, to get people addicted. Because there are studies, and there is something addicted about cheese. Maybe it is that it's salty, right? So people crave it. And so another thing, they gave it to make people get used to make people a bit, not only a bit, addicted to the product. To the level that if I will bring to this house sometimes pizza without cheese, it will be serious conflict, but it's not like serious conflict about this, right? So it's something, it's only slice of cheese, but makes up sometimes 2 slices, sometimes more. But it's, if people don't get this cheese, they get crazy, right? If person who drinks a lot, let's say you have someone, I don't know, your father likes to drink and you don't like, you want to cut this addiction, or you want to make a little bit limitation, you know, just to make it more under control, and you're gonna take a beer from his table, what he gonna do? He gonna smile? No, he probably gonna be mad on you, right? So addictions like this, so they make people addicted to cheese and other dairy products, I believe. But I must say, by the way, quitting cheese never was a problem for me, and I never crave it. I don't care. It's easy. But this is maybe another topic. So yeah, so we have another technique, nice pictures, campaigns, music, everything just to change your reality. And another comment today, that I'm talking about Sverige, and I used to be his friend. Me and Sverige, I liked him because I like people who are truth seekers. I like people who search, who research, and I love it. For me, this makes me, you know, this is very attractive to me. So I'm gonna continue my truth seeking and sharing the truth, even if sometimes so relationship has to be broken, and sometimes, you know, there are other priorities, and I don't look only for myself, right? There's such a much bigger picture. So I lost. So another thing is to make people believe more about product, and doesn't matter if it will be washing machine, any device, any, I don't know, food or cosmetic. They also tell you about evidence such a study, and let's say they're gonna say, I don't know, this balm or this shampoo has a study which has proven that it's beneficial in this and this and this way. One tip, it's always good to see who paid for the study, who sponsored the study. So who sponsored the study? And let's say will be the producer of washing machine, or will be the producer of this cosmetic. They paid, and they want to get result of the study, which is in favor on the product. 99.9% of situation will be like this, because this study, they're gonna attach to the product, to the etiquette, to the label. it's you know, it's convincing for many of us. It works okay because we normal people, we average people, we people without any, you know, hidden agendas. We just trust, you know, when someone is telling something to you, why he gonna lie to you, you know? You don't lie, so you don't expect other people lying also. Such a various topic, but also, so you have a study, the study will be attached. So look about studies, when you look at the studies about meat, about eggs, check the study, look, try to find who's the sponsor, then you're gonna have more clearer vision. What is this about? Is it true? Is it based? Is it, you know, on favor on the side? Or this is something like, I don't know, some independent institute can be, right? Maybe I'm gonna open independent institute. I want to have I want one study. I don't have the tools to make it. I don't know. I don't have microscope. I don't have 2,000 people, you know, that I can make some survey and ask them. So maybe I will ask some people to make this research. I will make so-called outsourcing. Yes, so I will give this task to company outside who is specialized with this. But anyway, look. So this is another thing. So when you have all these factors, if it comes to the sales transaction, marketing, and you know how they gonna present to you the product, do you think it's still free choice when they are trying to, you know, fool you that their product is the best? And sometimes, you know, it's not even fair game. It's not decision, sober decision, let's say. And another thing is this killing thing. It's important because many kids, most of the kids, when they're gonna see that someone is killing any kind of animal, doesn't matter, bird, fish, dog, doesn't matter. Usually kids gonna cry, beg maybe parent, I don't know, like a fish, you know, during Christmas time the father is killing. I was begging my father to stop. And it wasn't the only one, you know, situation like this. So, and many kids like this. And by the way, YouTube also, people on videos also use techniques, right, to sell the videos, to sell the message, that to people understand exactly, you know, their meaning, like the viewer gonna do what the, I don't know, this creator wants him to, like, to do with this maybe information. So then you have one of these videos where they show how kids eat meat versus vegetables. And on this video you have babies. They are presented with broccoli. Each of this baby gets broccoli, and how the babies react. Some of them are running and they are afraid, they cry, they don't want to eat, they don't want to touch it. None of them. And I agree. And as I said before, broccoli, it's not natural, doesn't exist in nature. Kids doesn't understand, they don't understand what is it, and I don't think most of the people, I believe, don't crave it, but maybe some people find the taste, and this is a choice, right? If they want to eat. But and the this video is titled "Kids Eating Vegetables versus Meat" as a proof that kids don't like to eat plants. But if you give to kids strawberry, if you give berry, if you give mandarin, watermelon, they're not gonna react like this. So this is another based video that shows only one broccoli that almost nobody like, and it's not a part of plant-based diet. And I don't recommend it. I believe, because I used to eat previous time when I did vegan is wrong, because I really did vegan is wrong, like all of you guys, you did vegan is wrong in a way, something was wrong. Today I know I used to eat a lot of broccoli, and I had a lot of problems, like cramps, menstruation cramps, cramps in general, and I prefer not to eat. But anyway, so you see this video, so people after think, wow, this children really, they don't want to eat plants, yeah, broccoli. This is like broccoli. There is this one even book, of course, it's called, this is anti-vegan book, it's called Beyond Broccoli. So I just want to make you sure, if any of you would like to try for a few days, even for 1 week, this plant-based diet, and it's better to try, because even if you like to eat meat, you love it, okay, you love it, I understand. You don't want to change, you don't see the reason, your health is well, you know, what if this meat will be difficult to get? What if it will be super expensive? What if it will be, actually you will not find it, or very little? And then you're gonna do what? As in carnivore society, people prefer to starve, and they start to think about cannibalism as, you know, emergency food. It's human. And I will repeat once again, it's not emergency situation. You never kill a human, right? Only in defense. And the same with animals. But let's say you are in this situation, something happened, you cannot get it, it doesn't exist, I don't know, there are no, whatever happened, because the agenda, I will talk about agenda maybe on my Patreon somewhere else. I don't want to speak here too much, but we don't know like how is the plan. But it can be realistic that it will be difficult to get, will be very expensive, because another way how to make this marketing thing, how to make a product also more more like looking, you know, attractive for customer, for client, it's by price, yeah. So I had a situation that we had a product, let's say I don't know, iron or hair dryer, and we had a special offer, and we went to supermarkets to tell, put it on your shelf, and on this shelf, and I say, listen, buy this month from me 1,000 pieces, I'm gonna make you super extra price, €5. You're gonna sell to your customers, I don't know, for €9, you know, but nice brand. And customers are coming, and the manager of the shop, he bought, you know, nice price, people gonna buy, of course. People come, they see such a small price, and they don't want to buy because they think something suspicious about it. So also your marketing plays with the, marketing has to play with prices, and this is also part of microeconomy, by the way, because I also study economics and marketing and all those things, and now I see I can also use it in my videos as yeah, kind of experience. So also the price. And another thing is sometimes company pays just money, it's called also kickback, to supermarket, to any, you know, dealer or whoever, extra money just to put a product on the shelf. So there are supermarkets you cannot get. If, let's say, you open the company, you have a new business, hair dryer, new brand, you found a new product, and you want to go to this, you know, famous chain supermarket, and you want to start selling your product. And you go and they tell you, okay, we're gonna take your product to our supermarket, but you have to pay us €30,000. It's your entrance fee. So it's so many things about this. So decision would be really made about meat and eggs and all these products if people see on television advertisement not only cheese, super tasty, but they also will show the farm, they will show the animals, they will show a slaughterhouse and all these things, then I would say this decision will be conscious decision, it will be decision free choice, real free choice, right? When you have all the information. Okay, I think this topic for now I will leave. So primal diet is plant-based diet, of course, and not broccoli diet, not cauliflower diet and all this, of course, what we don't like, and most of the kids, they don't like eat vegetables, they gonna puke, they gonna vomit, and you know all these things if you have kids. Some kids like, most of them they don't, but there is so much about, you know, plants. If the fruit it's really plant, it's only a child of the plant, because when you eat fruit you don't damage the plant stays the same. If you eat vegetable, you basically cut everything. Yeah, you have to grow from the scratch. And I have to say here, one time I listened this on Svege channel, he said about this, and yeah, it was actually great point. I don't know about these things too much, but makes sense. Yes, you take a fruit, only the fruit, and the plant, it's untouchable. It's you didn't touch. It's gonna regrow the fruit, reproduce again, without any problem and damage. Okay, so yeah. So fruit, most of people like, but today also you have this other side of marketing. The fruit, it's sugar, gonna kill you, don't touch it. Yeah, so this is support of these companies, right? So kind of another bad marketing side, but this is a longer and different story. Okay, I want also to touch one topic about vegan deterioration, and again Sergey, who said most of the people quit vegan diet before 4 years on being on this diet. First of all, when you listen like this, when someone will tell you, you're not gonna quit alcohol, you're not gonna quit cigarettes, or if you will watch a video and someone is telling you most of the people quit before 4 years being on this diet, it's kind of, you know, it makes you something in your brain that you have this thought, and it's like kind of, it's like a brainwashing you, or I miss the word here, but it leaves you some, you know, it's like another kind of, not the propaganda, but it's like a story about, if someone will tell you in this room there's a pink elephant, you know, it doesn't exist, but this pink elephant thing will always tell in your head forever, because it came to your mind, it will always be existing there somehow. So when he's telling to people this, many people who didn't even try veganism, they already listen this, that you're gonna quit before 4 years, and probably can happen. Just to compare, how many people you know who try to quit smoking, including myself, before? And I know people who can quit smoking, just making the decision, now I'm never gonna touch cigarettes again, and I know these people, they never touch, really. But I know people who try to quit smoking 20 times already in life. Some people say I know how to quit smoke. I know quitting smoking very well because I did it so many times, I tried so many times. So what does it mean when you see someone trying to quit smoking, and after, I don't know, 2 years this person went back to smoking, or to after 3 years you see vegan person who quit meat, which quit meat, and you see this person eating this meat again after a few years? It can mean few things, right? It can mean the addiction is strong, difficult to quit. Another thing is the person is weak-minded, kind of, right? Because other people can do it. So it can be also other factors, of course, right? Stress and so on. But does it mean that cigarettes are good for health because people cannot quit them? So the same, does it mean that people cannot quit meat? Does it mean that meat is healthy? The same, right? So another thing. So don't listen to these arguments. Be strong, and don't listen pessimistic people. They're gonna tell you you're gonna quit, you're gonna lose your hair on fruitarian diet, you're gonna lose your period. They will tell you all the kind of disasters that even in the Pandora, you know, can, from mythology, when you listen, there was all the disaster, all cataclysm, all the bad luck, everything what could be bad. But there was one good thing at the bottom of the can. It was hope. So also don't forget about hope. Hope is something, in the case of quitting, you know, eating meat or smoking or anything else, just, you know, keep in your mind there is a hope. In this case, it's, you can do it. Yes, there is a chance, big chance. Not everything can go bad. There is always can happen good, right? So some people are weak, some people are strong, and so many people fail on veganism, including myself, because of listening of people, because of putting this information in my head instead of taking my own direction. And later someone told me, look, watch channel of Sveige. And I went to the channel, I commented, oh my god, it's crazy, you know, I see guy eating raw heart of animal blood, oh my god. But after, you know, some guy, some person around was telling me, you know, in nature like this, like I listened this, I watched more videos, and these videos wasn't, you know, the true as these children or animals eating meat, like herbivore animals eating meat. And then I took, you know, I see some herbivore animals around, donkey, horse, sheep. None of them are interested to eat meat if you give them, no way. So there are people also doing strange things, and animals also can have strange habits and ideas, like goats. I see them sometimes, you know, they have plenty of plants around, everything, trees. But let's say one of the goats will go and take a box, you know, like a carton box, and will try to eat this. What does it mean? Animals are paper eaters? No. Sometimes they are just crazy or curious. So I'm already talking so much. I will leave it for another video. But Primal diet, as you see, this is nothing with Primal, with ancestors, as I thought. And of course, I wanted to follow Primal. It makes sense, right? How people before all this industrialization, before marketing, before media, before television, before modern medicine, and all this, how the humanity became. And do you really primal people want to live like the tribes? This is your dream. Walking around and, you know, hunting for animals. If they don't hunt animal, what do you think are they gonna hunt? They're not gonna go and get watermelon there, right? Maybe they can get, and anyway, what they gonna do? They're gonna hunt for human. This is real shit. This is real thing happening. Always when people was eating animals, they had this idea to, because I didn't finish in one video, like just imagine this, you know, fire you have family, you are sitting around fire, it's winter, you want to warm up yourself, and it's nice time also, you know, fire, I like to be around fire, I love fireplace. And just imagine what people throwing animals inside to the fire and eating them after. This is something doesn't, just imagine you are sitting there, someone takes animal, chicken or I don't know, any animal, throwing to this fire and waiting this animal will be cooked by the fire, because many of you people against also Primal say that raw it's wrong. You have to cook, and it made our civilization grow. But it's completely wrong, but I will say about this in a different movie. So it's kind of strange, it's kind of like ritual, right? Putting something alive in the fire. If you throw animal or anything to the fire, it will disappear, it disappears, nothing left. Kind of like a nightmare. So once again, Soylent Green movie. It's not about soy, by the way, check. And what else? And one movie with Nicolas Cage, it's coming to my mind last days. I see also strong connection. I'm talking here about Wicked Man movie. In Poland translation it's cult, like a secta. If you haven't watch it. It will help you to understand how the cult works. The cult can be even whole society. The cult can be whole village. The cult can be all country, and maybe the cult can be most of the civilization can be in the cult. This is the conclusions are coming to me from this movie with Nicolas Cage. This one I watched, and it's pretty scary. but we can learn something from this, I think, too. So if you have some extra time, just watch it, and I'm gonna talk to you in the next video. And yeah, to know what is in nature, you have to go and live there to see. And if you haven't lived ever in nature, even in the farm, in the village, you don't know how nature works. So I really recommend to go and see if you like it, if you like to be out of the city, if you like searching day and night for food that you're not gonna find, if you like hunting, if it's really fun for you, try to hunt also one bird or one rabbit, whatever. Just try for yourself. And in my case also, I can tell you, before you're gonna make a farm, before you're gonna get animals, chickens, goats, find out if you really like it, if you're really ready for this, if you're gonna eat this product, if you are sure to this primal diet. And I haven't also finished. So if you want to be a farmer and you want to eat meat, try anyway. Try plant-based diet for practical reasons. To know how to survive on plants, to know which way of eating plants you must to take, to be healthy, to not be one of these people who really look maybe extreme sick on a vegan diet. Nobody wants to be like this, it's obvious. Me neither. So to learn, it's good if you learn from mistakes of other people like myself and other people. These people who learn from mistakes of others, I've heard opinion, they are like, it's a higher level of intelligence. So even if you are the biggest enemy of veganism, it's better for you if you learn. It's always better to be prepared. And I will tell about preparation for job and any other thing and interview. I will also give you some tips, not only about diet and all this. I'm not like this person talking about this only. I actually disappearing from my mind. And today, by the way, I'm doing one day of. I'm on the orange juice mostly today. Nice feeling. I'm testing new things, but try vegan diet for practical reasons. If the life gonna push you, if you're gonna end up, I don't know, somewhere, and you're not gonna have a choice, it's better for you if you try. If you know what's the best way, look other vegans how they do, look people who you would like to follow, the people who look like you want to look also. Learn about this, be prepared, try. If it's true what people say that it is so wrong, one week of vegan diet or one correct or not, even not correct, will not kill you, will not harm you. Before you start, prepare, get a meal plan, get a coach. You can ask people, you can ask me what mistakes not to do to quit, how to stay. Now I understand. So there's so many ways. Be prepared. Preparation doesn't matter your beliefs. It's better if you are prepared. You never know what you're gonna need in your life. So it's easier, right, to have this knowledge about plant-based lifestyle. So yeah, just try for yourself, for your better future. It's better to have more skills. Yeah, let's say you are pushed somehow to be on a vegan. There's no meat anymore, let's say. You're gonna go to buy burgers, you're gonna go and buy, I don't know, this egg replacement. I mean, you can have it from time to time if you want, it's your choice. But some people might think that vegan diet is about all this, so it will not lead you to perfect health. It will not lead you to, perfect shape, mental health. It will not lead you to, happy life maybe. It will not, maybe you're gonna have cancer being vegan, 1, 2, 3 years, because this was still very, very shitty. There's much more successful people on vegan diet than these people who failed. And yeah, you must have a reason why you are doing it also. And if you don't have a reason, and if you can just try a diet because you want to know how to feel, how to cook, how to do things, and how to prepare, how to shop, what it's about. But if you want to stack for longer, but you cannot find motivation, I truly recommend. If you have, this feeling that you are not really big fan of torturing animals, killing them, not so on, and by your hands at all. So if you want this motivation, and motivation is the reason why you are doing it, watch Earthlings with Joaquin Phoenix, and it should give you motivation for a long time. And if you forget, like me, I got, you know, distracted, rewatch it and stay on pattern anyway. Thanks. I hope it's helpful for you, and see you in next video, guys. Ciao.